This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Cherry Creek, Colorado. I am here at Bella Colore. Since 1997, they have been creating long-lasting relationships while helping you stay current with the trends of style. I am here in a great salon. It's sophisticated, yet it's friendly at the same time. Let's start off a little bit about yourself, Lisa. You're an owner, stylist. You've done platform work in the past from the East Coast to the West Coast, LA to New York. You bring a lot of experience to the table. Share with me a little bit how this journey got started for you.
Journey got started when I was in high school as the shampoo girl, and I did that for 4 years after school and in the summer. The funny part about that was when I graduated, I said, I'm never doing hair. I'm over it. But it was a different era at that time. And I went into the medical field, and then later in my 20s I decided that this was really what my passion was. It's been such a wonderful journey with learning, with being able to teach, and I still love it.
You still love what you do. This is something that you didn't plan on doing. It was something you kind of said, I'm not going to get into this occupation, yet you changed your mind creatively. Something must have been pulling you in that direction. Are you happy where the salon has come to?
I'm very happy with where it's at. It's been a long journey, and anyone that's had a small business knows that it's an up and down journey. But overall, it has just been very rewarding. The stylists with education and helping them has been a big part of what I wanted. This is the second salon I've owned over the years, and when I chose to open another salon, I decided that there was a need for a place where you could have a very professional but calm atmosphere, a little more laid back. We're in a very stressful life anymore, and technology is making us always on the go. I try to have it designed in here so that it's still a comfortable place.
Let's talk about some of the services that you offer. Let's start off first of all with cuts. You offer for women, men, children. Is it important that a stylist keeps up with the latest trends so they can offer those to the client? Should they walk in and, like you say, look at a book and say, this is what I want?
Of course, that's the primary concern, that we stay current. We're constantly going to different classes, whether it's in state or out of state. We're actually going on a trip again in May to Kansas City to learn about other different types of hair extensions and hair pieces. I'm also licensed as just not a cosmetologist, but also as the teacher's license to teach. So that's another avenue. But if you don't stay current, you can't create newness. Even those people that maybe you've been doing for 15 or 20 years.
It's a very touchy business when you're talking about change for somebody. Some people walk in, they're like, change me totally. Other people, it's a slow progression. I see quite an arsenal of tools out here that people are using, everything from clipper cuts, razors, shears, pretty much an arsenal. Different personalities I see here. Does that really reflect in the kind of styles that walk out the door as well?
I think so. As you grow your clientele, you seem to attract many of the types of people of your own personality and what you want to show. And we do everyone from maybe a year or two old to maybe the oldest client might be 85, 90 years old. You know, the majority of our clients are in between. We do males, we do females.
Let me ask you this. What I love about a salon is it's a place of transformation. One of those areas that really does that would be color. Why has color always been a specialty of yours, and why is it a favorite?
Because it's so beautiful. We live in a colored world. It isn't just a black and white world. There's so many phases of color. When we're young, we have that young, bright, beautiful hair. As we age, we might need a little help.
Tell me a little bit about your color line and why it's popular and why you think it's important to offer.
Okay. We use several different color lines. At this time, we are primarily using L'Oreal Professionnel of Paris, which I've used now for about 20 years. And I use that brand because they were the founders, actually, of color, and more or less as we know it today, from 1907 with the research. And there are many types of different colors that they offered, from permanent, demi-permanent, semi-permanent, glosses, glazes. And I find that for each individual that comes in here, whether they're fine hair, coarse hair, they have the whole range of what we need.
I see these clients basically become your family. I mean, you don't walk in, say hello. They walk in, I see a hug, a greeting. These probably become your family, if anything.
They do become family. It's a great journey. I'd love it, and I'd recommend it to anyone. And we'd also recommend that you come to the salon.
How long have you been coming to the salon here?
About 20 years. Followed Lisa from another salon, and I don't even remember what it was. It was so long ago. She was worth following. She's a great listener, and she basically does what you want, and she has confidence to tell you when it may not work so well.
Have you changed styles throughout the years?
Yes, because it's been a lot of years since I've gone to Lisa, and she's so good with color. As you get older, you have to watch what color your hair is.
Excellent. Let me ask you this. If somebody out there is looking for a stylist, maybe they haven't found somebody they've connected with, what would you tell them about the salon here?
I think many women have driven home and said, what in the heck happened to me? That never happens with Lisa. She's a great listener. It's a great salon, very stable and very consistent.
Excellent. I noticed the environment here pretty much is kind of laid back. Everybody's having a good time. Is this a place that you actually look forward to coming to?
If you have to get your hair done, this is a good place to get it color and cut.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, how long have you been coming to the salon here?
This is our first time. We actually flew in from the Bahamas.
The Bahamas. Now tell me how you end up here from the Bahamas.
We came on a snowboarding trip because we love skiing and snowboarding, and it's super fun because it's not something that you can do down there. You can't get your hair done down there. It's not something you really want to. We knew we were coming into Denver, and it had some of the top reviews for places to get color done for my mom and for me, and hairstylist. It was just great.
What's important to you in a stylist?
For me personally, I find it's the friendliness, like really just connecting with them on a personal level where they can really just, you can tell that they're interested in working with you, along with the fact that you are interested in them as a person as well.
You're not afraid to do something big and radical.
Last year, I cut off over 12 inches of my hair.
Is this something you feel confident with the salon here?
Yes, of course. A lot of the stylists here sound like they know what they're doing, especially when it comes to change and with all different kinds of styles, whether it's long hair or short hair or dyeing your hair crazy colors or...
If there was somebody that lived here locally who hasn't found a salon that they can trust, what would you tell them about the salon here?
I would tell them that the service is amazing and the people here are so friendly and the atmosphere is great and the results, I haven't finished yet, but I'm already in love with what they've done to my hair and it's just perfect.
That is wonderful. I mean, multitasking as a stylist, owner, businesswoman can be trying sometimes, but like you said, at the end of the day, you know, people have walked out of your chair, walked out of your salon feeling better and enjoying the day. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. They've got a receptionist that walk you through anything that you're looking for, be it a haircut, color, perm. If you got an updo that you need for a wedding, definitely they can handle you down here as well. Possibly you have a hot night out on the town, come on in and get a brand new style. We're talking about an owner that has started many, many years ago, working from the East Coast to the West Coast, working on a platform. She basically understands the trends of today. She keeps up with them and the education to make sure that you walk out feeling great. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.